Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kathy Hilton is no stranger to the spotlight. As the glamorous matriarch of the Hilton family and a fan favorite on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, she has captured the hearts of viewers with her charm, sass, and occasional unfiltered moments. But today, the world of Bravo fandom is buzzing with shocking news about Kathy Hilton, news that has left both her loyal fans and her critics in disbelief. The Real Housewives franchise thrives on surprises, scandals, and dramatic revelations, and Kathy Hilton's latest headline proves she remains one of the most talked-about stars in reality TV. What happened today? Why is Kathy Hilton suddenly dominating conversations across social media platforms? And how will this impact the already chaotic dynamics of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Let's dive deep into the layers of this breaking story, exploring Kathy's journey, her complicated relationships, her shocking headline, and what it all means for the future of reality television. Kathy Hilton's rise, from socialite to reality icon. Before we unpack the shocking update, it's important to revisit Kathy's background. Born Kathleen Elizabeth Avanzino, she was destined for a life in high society. Married to real estate mogul Rick Hilton, Kathy embraced the role of wife, mother, and philanthropist while raising her 4 children, Paris, Nikki, Barron, and Conrad Hilton. While Paris Hilton became an early 2000s pop culture phenomenon with The Simple Life, Kathy herself largely stayed behind the scenes until Bravo came calling. Joining RHOBH as a friend of the Housewives in season 11, Kathy instantly changed the dynamic of the show. Her quirky sense of humor, her habit of misnaming cast members, famously calling Garcelle Huckleberry, and her sometimes frosty but always honest personality made her an instant fan favorite. But reality TV fame comes at a cost. By season 12, Kathy's relationships, especially with her sister Kyle Richards, were put to the ultimate test. Viewers watched as family drama unfolded on-screen, reigniting decades of tension between the sisters. The build-up, Kathy Hilton's history of shocking headlines. Today's shocking Kathy Hilton news didn't appear out of thin air. Over the years, Kathy has made headlines for multiple reasons. Family feuds. Kathy and Kyle Richards' ongoing feud has been a recurring storyline. From Mauricio Umansky, Kyle's husband, breaking away from the Hilton family's real estate business, to long-standing resentments, the Hilton-Richards dynamic has been explosive. The Aspen drama. On season 12 of RHOBH, Kathy was accused of having an explosive meltdown during a cast trip to Aspen. Lisa Rinna claimed Kathy unleashed a tirade against the cast, Bravo producers, and even her own sister Kyle. The drama created a massive divide within the fandom. Was Kathy being unfairly targeted, or was Bravo protecting her image? Her friend of power. Despite not holding a diamond full-time, Kathy managed to outshine many housewives. Fans frequently demanded Bravo promote her to a full-time cast member. Family legacy and Paris Hilton's memoir. Kathy recently made waves again when Paris Hilton opened up about her childhood, including her time in a controversial boarding school. Fans speculated about Kathy's role in those decisions, sparking debates about parenting, privilege, and legacy. All of these moments created a sense of anticipation around Kathy's every move, but nothing prepared fans for today's shocking development. The shocking news today: what happened? According to multiple insider reports, Kathy Hilton has made a stunning move that nobody saw coming. The shocking news centers around her future with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, her fractured family relationships, and her personal life. Sources close to Bravo revealed that Kathy Hilton has allegedly walked away from the show, possibly for good. While she has played coy in past interviews about her involvement, today's announcement feels final. But the shock doesn't stop there. Alongside the exit rumors, whispers of a tell-all memoir deal have surfaced. Kathy is reportedly preparing to write her own explosive book, one that could reveal long-buried family secrets, her true feelings about Bravo producers, and her unfiltered perspective on her rocky relationship with Kyle Richards. For longtime fans, the idea of Kathy Hilton walking away from RHOBH and spilling secrets in a memoir is nothing short of shocking. Bravo thrives on mystery and controlled narratives, and if Kathy decides to go rogue, it could turn the Housewives universe upside down. Fan reactions. Social media explodes. As soon as the news broke, social media platforms lit up. On X, formerly Twitter, fans posted thousands of reactions within hours. Kathy Hilton leaving RHOBH is the end of an era. Who's going to call Garcelle Huckleberry now? If Kathy Hilton writes a memoir, Kyle Richards better start meditating ASAP. This is Bravo's worst nightmare. Kathy has nothing to lose and everything to spill. On Instagram, fan pages and Bravo gossip accounts exploded with speculation. Polls showed fans were split. Some believed Kathy was bluffing, while others felt this was her way of reclaiming power. Reddit threads analyzing the situation gained traction overnight, with fans debating whether this was a calculated PR move or a genuine step away from reality TV. The Kyle Richards factor. No Kathy Hilton news story is complete without mentioning Kyle Richards. The sisters' relationship has been one of the most compelling storylines in Housewives history. From their infamous limo fight in Season 1 to their most recent feud in Aspen, viewers have seen the painful reality of sisterhood play out in front of cameras. Kyle, currently navigating her own personal drama, including her separation from Mauricio Umansky, has been relatively quiet about Kathy's latest move. But insiders claim Kyle is blindsided by her sister's decision and deeply worried about what Kathy might reveal in her memoir. The Richards-Hilton family has always kept certain matters private, but if Kathy decides to break that code, it could reignite feuds that go far beyond reality TV. Bravo in panic mode. Behind the scenes, Bravo executives are allegedly scrambling. Kathy Hilton became one of the biggest draws for RHOBH during her short time on the show, boosting ratings and fueling fan interest. Losing her means the network risks disappointing viewers. But the potential memoir is what really terrifies producers. Unlike the show, where Bravo has editorial control, a book would allow Kathy to craft her own narrative. That could mean spilling details about production manipulation, hidden feuds, and off-camera scandals Bravo doesn't want exposed. If true, Kathy Hilton's shocking move may signal a shift in power, one where housewives start taking control of their own stories, rather than relying on Bravo's editing room. The Hilton legacy at stake. For Kathy, this shocking news doesn't just affect her, it ripples through the entire Hilton family. Paris Hilton, Nikki Hilton Rothschild, and the younger Hiltons have all worked hard to maintain their image as high society elites. A memoir filled with unfiltered truths could clash with that carefully curated image. Still, Kathy has always been unpredictable. Her fans adore her for her authenticity, even when it's messy. And maybe that's exactly what she intends to deliver, a raw, unpolished, shocking version of her truth. What this means for the future of RHOBH. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills thrives on evolution. Cast members come and go, scandals erupt, and friendships implode. But Kathy Hilton leaving the show could mark a turning point. Without Kathy, the power balance shifts back to Kyle Richards, Erika Jayne, Garcelle Beauvais, and Doric Kemsley. But fans may find the show less entertaining without Kathy's quirky presence and unpredictable energy. Bravo may be forced to bring in new heavy hitters, or even beg Kathy to reconsider. Either way, the shocking news of Kathy Hilton today proves one thing: the Housewives universe will never be the same. Conclusion: the shocking Kathy Hilton era. From socialite to Bravo superstar, Kathy Hilton has left an undeniable mark on pop culture. Today's shocking news about her rumored departure and potential tell-all memoir has rocked the Bravo world, leaving fans desperate for answers. Whether this marks the end of Kathy's Housewives journey or the beginning of her boldest chapter yet, one thing is clear: Kathy Hilton knows how to keep people talking. As fans wait for confirmation, one question lingers: will Kathy Hilton's shocking decision ultimately free her, or will it ignite the biggest housewives scandal we've ever seen?